RAR Garage. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be seeing if the Monster Truck Go Kart survived being sunken underwater in the lake. Recently, we built this thing to run these massive Monster Truck ATV tires on literally a child's toy. But it was underwater, so this thing is torn apart, and today we're gonna see if we can get this thing running, get it started, and most importantly, make this thing a torque monster by putting this huge custom sprocket on this thing, which is going to change the gearing by over 200%. We're gonna have to do some modifications by pulling off the motor, doing some custom fab, and that's only if we can get this thing running and starting again. And if so, we're gonna see if the Monster Truck Go Kart can hit the mud bog. So Matt, to get this thing running, what do we gotta do? It was full of water.
Yeah, we gotta make sure it even runs. So I guess, let's check the gas, check the oil, see what's full of water, and make sure it starts. We pushed it out into the lake, if you guys don't remember, and it died floating in the water.
We got this thing and it was full of water, and engines and water don't mix, but there's a chance that it doesn't always ruin it. So I think we need to see if the engine is seized up, so I think we should start by pulling it. Well, let's see if this thing is seized.
Oh, okay. No, it feels okay.
That's a great sign. So there's a chance it might just start up. It is, in fact, a Predator 212, which is a famous classic engine for go-karts because they're really strong and cheap and reliable. No way!
Started to ride up.
Did you kill it?
We did not. Yeah, I did not kill it.
Oh, it died on its own.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm remembering before when we were trying to drive this into the water.
Yeah, that's right. It kept dying.
It was having issues before it got wet. So there's no way it got better over time.
It's got plenty of gas in there.
It does. Well, let's get it running and see if we can rev it up then.
Yep.
Will it stay running? Oh.
Oh boy, here we go again.
I wonder why that's broken.
Oh no, the brakes! The brakes! God.
Oh!
The brakes just died!
I mean, it runs, but it's not running well.
I mean, maybe the carb needs to be just cleaned out. What could have got in the carb?
More water?
Pond water? I mean, what could that do?
But it was having issues before all this, too.
I think it was having these issues after we drove it in the pond the first time.
Oh.
And then we kept trying to drive it into the pond.
I see.
I mean, that's some sand from the pond in there. So there might be more sand down in there. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, some sand. A lot of sand got past that, so.
Oh boy. So maybe we do a little clean out.
We might need to clean the carb.
We got to take the engine off anyways because we need to lift it up in order to accommodate this massive sprocket. This sprocket is going to be replacing that silver sprocket going about here. So the engine, as you can see, needs to go quite a bit higher in order to fit this huge sprocket. This is bigger than the wheels.
It's almost bigger than the wheel. It's bigger than the...
Oh my gosh. It's the same size as the wheel, and it's bigger than the original wheels.
Yes, it's definitely bigger than the original wheels.
To the workshop we go. We got it right where we want it. This is where all the tools are. So we're gonna quickly disassemble the carb, see what we got going on in here, and see if we can get some of that sand out, because all of that sandy dust isn't supposed to be there, and that is definitely lake dust. And so there's probably quite a bit down there. If we're lucky, it should be a quick little disassembly, spray it with some carb cleaner, get out any stuff that's actually clogging it, and we should be able to put this thing back together running perfect. And then we're on to the sprocket upgrade. And just like that, we have the carburetor pulled off, guys. This is where all the magic happens.
Yep, that's our favorite thing right there.
And also probably where all the pond dust and sludge and sand is, clogging a really tiny hole, which makes the whole thing not work.
I bet it's packed.
Well, I'll be very curious to find out.
Let's take a look.
How's it look?
Yeah, look at all this.
Is that sand in there?
You can't see it on my fingers, but I can feel it. It's full. It's full of sand. Full of it.
The sand got into our fuel, into the carburetor, and there's little tiny jets and ports. And it just takes one little piece of sand to get that clogged and make the whole thing run super funky. So Matt's doing his best to pull apart all the little intricate pieces here.
Look at that tiny little throttle plate. Tiniest little thing you've ever seen. Oof. Everything in here is crunchy.
all it takes is for one of these little holes to get clogged with sand or anything for the carburetor not function. And I think it's feeling a little dusty. So let's go ahead and clean all this out. So to really get this clean, we're gonna put it in one of these, an ultrasonic cleaner. Put it down in the gunk. Ooh, look at that green. That looks like radioactive.
Nice and fresh, ready to go.
Let's see, it's like a deep fryer.
Oh no, it's just gonna float. That's what it's designed to do.
That makes sense. That is the float.
And we just hit that.
That does
There you
sound
go.
radioactive. That's gonna do a bunch of crazy ultrasonic, like shaking of the water essentially, that literally explodes air bubbles on all the little dirt, causing it to get released, which literally cleans it. It's a really cool machine. So we'll check back in on that in about 15 minutes. And in the meantime, we gotta move on to our next step. And our next step is to pull off the old sprocket, put the new sprocket on, and then we'll have to pull off the engine because we're gonna have to raise it and mount it up here higher somewhere. So we gotta do a big disassembly here to get all of this old junk off so we have room for the giant new custom-made sprocket. Let's get to work. First, we gotta pull off the hub, which will then give us room so we can pull off the sprocket, from there the chain, and then from there, ultimately, the engine. Then we can put the giant sprocket on and figure out how to reconfigure everything. Well, that was easier and harder than I thought to get the hub off. Now we're on to the sprocket.
I'm remembering just how bad this was. One of the bolts is broken off, and these two broke off too, and we couldn't find the right one, so they're replaced with like Phillips screws.
Oh boy.
And I remember that these are Loctited on.
Oh no. This is not gonna be fun. Loctite is basically glue for threads, like super glue. This is gonna be terrible for us, and for you guys is gonna be just a quick little time lapse.
That was way easier than I thought it was going to be.
Spring is off.
I wish it was that easy to put it on.
Oh, look at that. And the sprocket is off. How exciting. Now we can finally see the sprocket on the go-kart for the first time. It's gonna mount pretty close to right here, technically a little higher, and you can easily see our issue. The clutch needs to be on this shaft, which needs to be above this, so the chain that can go around this can then mount on the sprocket maybe somewhere up here at the minimum. So the engine has to come up a good 4 inches in height in order to accommodate this massive torque monster sprocket. This thing is going to give us so much torque. It's going to give this thing so much power. It's going to make it so capable, I think, for the mud bog.
Oh no, that's not good.
Did we break something?
Yep.
Oh no, that's not good. The little plastic thing.
Yep. I figured that end was going to be easier to disconnect, and clearly not.
Well, it disconnected.
It disconnected all right. Oh gosh. Shoot.
I don't know what we're gonna do. Well, that's because you're not wearing your RAR Garage t-shirt.
I know.
It's always bad luck to be in RAR Garage without your RAR Garage shirt. These are only prototypes, they're not currently for sale, but we're thinking about launching them on teamrar.com. If you guys are interested in that, make sure to subscribe to the channel right now so you guys don't miss the video when we officially launch one of these amazing, high quality RAR Garage shirts that bring good luck. And Matt's a perfect example of that.
Yeah.
No,
It's not great.
No shirt, and this might be totaled.
If you want good luck when you're working in the garage, get a t-shirt.
So we realized the piece that Matt broke was extremely bad luck.
Yeah.
But just the fact that we had at least one RAR Garage shirt for good luck today, we found a brand new gas tank
Look at that.
that should fit.
That's pretty good.
It's got the exact connector on it.
And a valve.
And
It's
a
actually
valve.
better.
So yeah, we basically totaled this.
Yeah. So we can either just hang it like that, but I think what we do is we put 2 little bars that come out maybe and hook it, mount it there and there.
Could be good.
Something like that. But we still have to raise the engine.
So next step is to remove the engine so we can figure out how we can remount it higher. Those 4 bolts should be all it is to hold this engine on, and it should just lift out. Let's see.
Now.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
yeah. One more thing?
There's one more thing. This like tachometer thing.
What the heck? That wrapped up on that?
Yeah, it's...
It reads like the electrical pulse.
Mm-hmm.
Now the engine should lift off. There we go.
Look at that.
That's a full engine right there.
That's it.
Just 4 bolts holding that thing on.
That's all you need.
Now we can really figure out what we need to do to upgrade this thing to take on our monster torque sprocket. So this thing will be an absolute torque monster mud bogger.
I have some ideas for how to raise the engine up, but I don't know if you're gonna like them.
Oh boy. What's your idea?
I've
Oh,
got 2
boy.
wooden 4x4s and we just have to lag bolt them down and then bolt the engine to that, and that raises the engine up 3.5 inches.
Yeah, that might be the perfect.
It might be perfect.
Let's
Hold
stack
on.
it all up.
Yeah, hold on. Let's see all this.
We got our torque monster sprocket on here. Let's really get a good idea if this is tall enough.
Oh wait. If we take the tensioner off, that might be just enough.
It's gonna grab just a few teeth up here and then come out at this angle.
Oh, it's gonna grab like 2 teeth on this thing.
Maybe 5 teeth.
5 teeth. 5 teeth is 5 teeth is like 4 more teeth than we need.
Yeah.
This might work.
I mean, it looks sick.
This looks absolutely absurd.
Every mud monster needs a wood lift kit.
Right. I mean, back in the day, they were lifting trucks with wood, so.
They used to have wood wheels.
Yeah, we're just bringing it back.
If we went a little higher, then this actually would work too.
Well, lucky for you, my spacing system is quite modular. We can just add this on there.
Yeah, that looks good. Oh, that looks even better.
That looks better.
That does look better. Because now the chain will come from this angle and wrap around a little bit more before shooting off at that angle.
Well, we could also run it over this tensioner too.
The Mud Monster Max is now becoming the marriage of metal and wood. So we're gonna be combining both our metalworking skills with our woodworking skills. This is gonna be really interesting. We're just working on the go-kart.
Yeah, I mean, what else could this possibly be? Definitely not like building a house or anything.
That's a monster truck piece right there.
Yeah.
Clear! We made the wood engine mount, and now we just need to figure out how to transfer this hole pattern exactly on here so we can drill it correctly, so it'll all bolt down correctly. So we're gonna flip it over and use some spray paint. So you feel good?
So it's those 4 holes, you see them, right?
Yep.
Nail
There we
them.
go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4. Hit the center of those.
Wonder why that's not straight compared to that.
We got our perfect holes. It's a little messy because we did have to do it twice, but now we should be able to just drill these out and it should work.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about this.
I guess I'll try the honors of the drill press. Fire it up. Quite the bit here.
It's a huge bit, but we need the length.
Yeah, let's see if that feels centered. Probably is centered enough, huh? What do you think? Centered?
Oh, yeah, looks centered.
It's not the sharpest tool in the shed.
Oh gosh.
I'm already putting a lot of pressure.
It's going through wood.
I'm having to push rather hard, but it's going. It might burn. Should we lubricate it? We might need to lube this.
Just forcing it down. Oh my gosh.
A deep hole.
Wow.
We're maxed. And just like that, we have it. Let's go bolt it up.
That looks great.
Moment of truth, assembly time. We're gonna see if all this comes together, and surprisingly we found the perfect bolts, exactly 4 of them, same diameter, everything, and the perfect length. So we'll see how this goes.
Oh my gosh, it lines up so well. It might be a little too long. There's a chance we can drive nuts into this. Like tighten the nut down and then hammer it in and then tighten the bolt.
Or what we do is we put nuts on it with no washers and we tighten it until it just presses flush.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a genius idea. That's new invention, sinking nuts into the wood.
It's so good.
I can't believe it works.
We're putting the nuts on backwards too. Everybody's gonna love that.
Beautiful. Now we got studs, perfect for the engine.
Oh, it's so good. This is
My
awesome.
goodness, this is gonna be the coolest thing ever.
Look at that.
That's actually genius.
It's pretty good. I told you.
Yeah, no, honestly, this is definitely something to be proud of. Let's bring this trusty old stallion.
So the question is, are the studs too long? Is the spacing correct? No. Uh-oh. What happened? How is that like that?
We'll make it work.
Oh boy.
You gotta finesse it a little bit.
How is it that far off?
How far off are we talking?
Like completely. What happened? Oh, I think they're coming up crooked. We might have to loosen them up some. Oh no, how is it that off?
Unfortunately, we ran into a bit of a snag. The screws are crooked and only 3 of the 4 are lining up. We are pretty far off, and after a serious amount of troubleshooting, we decided we are gonna have to secure the engine upside down. We decided to mount the engine on upside down, and it is going on, but we found an issue. This is pretty much like pond sludge coming out of here. It's a lot of water in there.
Yeah, let's get these nuts on.
We got one more to get on.
Oh my gosh, it looks terrible.
Whoa, that looks really bad.
Yeah, we took on a lot more water than I thought.
That seems to kind of always happen somehow.
Yeah.
Wow, that is, looks like chocolate milk. Look at all the different colors. That can't be good.
This is probably oil, fuel, and water.
Yeah, that's not good.
There's nothing this engine can't handle, it's fine.
But what's really exciting now is we can put the Torque Monster sprocket on. This gear is so cool. And that's gonna bolt up right there. Oh, we are not aligned at all.
Uh-oh. It has to be perfect. It's the only possibility.
We have run into yet another problem. It is not aligning or fitting correctly. Now we are gonna attempt to shave it down to see if we can get it to fit.
It's shaved pretty far down.
Okay, it wasn't fitting, but let's see if it fits now. Almost. It's still not.
way.
Could we frame it on at this point?
Maybe just put the bolts in now and see if they can bring it in.
It's bent.
Oh,
It's bent.
you gotta be
Give it
kidding.
another spin. That's not good.
Oh,
We bent it.
no.
And by we, I mean Matt not wearing his RAR Garage shirt.
Right, yeah, that's the main issue here. We're so close.
Well, the sprocket's on. It is a little bent. We were able to kind of unbend it a little bit by hand, surprisingly. And now we're gonna try to chain it up.
The chain's like tangled. I love when this happens. Like chains get tangled for some reason. Just chasing my tail here. Oh boy.
Oh my goodness, how exciting is this?
It's pretty cool.
This is so cool looking. Is it meshing though? It's not. It's a mesh problem.
Very much not meshing. Oh my gosh.
We're gonna have to grinder trick it.
If it's not one thing, it's another.
So we made this giant Torque Monster on a plasma cutter that doesn't have the precision on the teeth. So everything's a little bit thicker than it should be. So we have to go around by hand with a grinder and kind of bore out each of these teeth all the way around. That's gonna be tough.
Really need like a laser cutter or something.
Matt is literally locking in. He's got his gear because he's got to grind every single tooth correctly. And if you mess up, it's gonna just mess up everything.
Yep. Sure I shouldn't put on a RAR Garage shirt first?
You definitely need some kind of logo on, but we're just gonna have to go for it at this rate. There are well over 100 tiny blades Matt is having to go in and precisely cut. This is definitely not an easy job. Whew, you did it. Well, let's
hope that they're all big enough now. They look pretty good.
My feeling is like if we can just get it to mesh enough as it runs, the chain can kind of stretch and kind of grind itself in and be self-fitting, kind of like breaking in a new pair of shoes. But
Self-clearancing chain.
yeah, we just got to see how that's gonna work.
It does the exact same thing. This is what I was kind of worried about. So from there it's good. So it's good for that section.
So is it just a couple of teeth that's bad?
That's the question.
I mean, that's a long mesh period we have.
That goes a little further, doesn't it? It's getting kind of wonky again. It is starting to stretch. You can see I'm kind of forcing it into the slots. Oh God, this is crazy. Building your own chain is just like, it's just not meant, or sprocket, it's just like, not meant to be.
We are almost there. I mean, it's just about to work. We're still struggling a little bit, but I feel like we are very close to like pulling this off. Well, we got it assembled. The chain is on, the sprocket's on. The chain tensioner is kind of working. So now we need to rebuild the engine and get it started, and the carburetor should be cleaned by now. So let's go ahead and pull it out of this pressure cooker looking thing. It's the deep fryer.
It's so hot. It's like steaming. Look at that.
It's literally like a deep fryer.
Oh, look how clean it is.
It's so clean.
So, oh my gosh, that's hot. Yeah, it looks good. Look at that. It looks brand new. This thing works great.
That literally looks brand new. The inside of this was completely disgusting.
The outside of it was disgusting. The whole thing was. Now it looks great. Ultrasonic cleaners, man, they are great.
Quick little reassembly of the carb. This is like the simplest carb I've ever seen.
Seriously. And then that just goes like that to run the choke.
And the carburetor goes back on the engine. And the gas tank is back on.
And fixed.
And fixed. Add a little fresh engine oil, which it desperately needs. It's starting to come out a little bit.
Probably all that's gonna go in there.
Time to add just a little bit of fuel. And now it's time to see if this thing's going to run. Oh my God. This is the moment of truth to see if we get this engine running for the first time, really, since it's been dunked in the lake. And will this spin or will it not? There's so many things that could go wrong right now, but if this works, all we have to do is put the Monster Truck tires on and go for a test drive. So this is a very exciting test start right here. I mean, that's looking good, and the chain is not falling off yet, which is a huge step.
This is so good.
Come on, baby, let's go! I mean, she runs, but...
She's trying.
She is trying, but it's not quite working. I don't know. That's weird.
Yeah.
We have the fuel turned off.
Chain came off.
Good news and bad news.
Good news and bad news, guys.
The chain fell off, but it runs great because we had the fuel turned off by accident.
Yep. And the steering came disconnected somehow.
Oh, what the heck? That's not good.
What is happening today? What's happening?
It's time. We gotta get the Monster Truck wheels off of the ATV. It's time.
It's time.
All we gotta do is jack this ATV up, pull these tires off, which will become the Monster Truck tires for the Monster Truck Go Kart. As soon as they're on, we can take this thing out for a test drive. Now that we got all the tires, we need to put them on to the Mud Monster Max and get this thing ready for a test drive.
Yeah.
So last step is we gotta get this on, and the issue we're having, guys, is because the engine is raised, we are hitting. And we can't be wide enough, and there's just not enough room, and we did not think all of this through. So we're going to have to reassess something, pull the tire off, and down in here we're gonna have to come out and make this wider by longer studs, spacers or something, so we can get these tires to fit, because they currently do not fit, and that's without the chain tensioner right now, which also adds distance. So this is kind of a fail, guys, and I want to say it's all because Matt didn't wear his RAR Garage shirt. It always brings bad luck, and we've been hitting bad luck after again. This is one of our biggest fails.
Proof. If anything, this is proof that that shirt just brings good luck.
Good luck, but you need to have two. You can't have a straggler. Yeah. Guys, this is our biggest fail of all time on the channel. I'm really disappointed, but we're not going to give up. So make sure you guys subscribe right now, because we will get this running as soon as we can. We just need a couple more parts, and we're gonna be absolutely torque monstering the Monster Truck Go Kart.
Torque monstering.
See you guys on the next episode of RAR Garage. Woo!